Alright, so we're back with another clip from the Unique Entertainment channel titled Brendan Schaub upset that hate videos on YouTube about him are more successful than his. Is he making his own hate videos? That'd be an interesting turn, wouldn't it?
Few. The question is, what do you do about it?
That's the minority. It's still the minority. Even though it's an issue, it's the minority. The majority of gamblers don't have an issue. The majority don't. The minority are the ones that are fucking putting their kids' college tuition on and shit.
I haven't looked at the stats. I don't know. I know people who have, cryptos gambling.
Look, man, you can tell just from the posture of both of these guys, the way that they're sitting, their arms, they don't give a fuck about this anymore. And you gotta wonder why they're doing it. Are they just living out some contract that they have? I wouldn't be surprised. But it's like, do you want to have fans? If you see the hate videos, you know they exist, you know they're in the comments and shit like that. Why do nothing to change it? It's just so weird.
A lot of it's just, their gambling takes on a lot of forms, so.
But even the stock market, that's still gambling, yeah. So it's gambling. Yeah.
A lot of people that do, the majority of the people that do stocks aren't degenerates, don't have an issue.
And they're very successful, and they're doing fine.
Yeah.
They're not very successful yet. I don't know. I think gambling's a problem. Gambling's not a small problem. It's a big problem.
Oh, gambling's a problem. Here's an ad for DraftKings.
The friends that I know that are in trading,
addiction in general to, whether it's gambling, pornography,
alcohol, drugs,
but gambling, pornography, let's just talk about our phones, and gaming.
I'm really glad that Unique sits down and actually watches this shit and finds these clips, because there's so many people that aren't gonna do that, me included. I mean, to sit through this, like, knowingly trying to cultivate something to react to, can't do it, man. So big shout out to his channel. He gets the views.
Gaming is an actual big problem for young men. It's a big problem. And it's not getting better, it's actually getting worse.
So that trumps all that is the phone. Phone's number one.
That's right. Well, your phone, that's exactly right.
Phone's number one.
You're addicted to your phone, which gives you access to.
You have the access because of your phone. And the social media. Social media and your phone's way worse than gambling, drugs, or any of that.
It's all part of the same toxic mix, 100%.
But again, so do we ban all phones?
I mean, what is this, a PSA from, Tweedledee and Tweedledum? What are they talking about? Like, when do these guys get to be the voice of reason, the faces of morality? It's odd.
I don't know.
No, the answer is no.
No.
No, you got to be disciplined and figure it out.
Obesity, eating problems,
well, that's the number one problem.
Yeah.
So should we ban fast food? Because you want to eat every meal?
But here's my question. Let's go back even further. So this is where you get into it. Like, I'm not banning anybody's phone. I'm not going to actually ban pornography or gambling or gaming. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to ban scrolling. You can actually, you got to kind of go back to the family. And when a family's broken, when a dad isn't in the house or whatever like that, it has real consequences on a bunch of levels.
Well, which house are you in, Brian? Don't you have more than one family? I mean, is this guy trying to say that he's figured it out now? Now that he started a whole new family? It's just so weird. Like, they try to push these things on you as if they're good people. And a lot of dumbasses will think that they are because they have money. Like, oh, these guys are rich. They got a great podcast, a successful podcast. They're famous. They must be good, high-standing people. And it's like, they're fucking not. They're usually dirtbags.
And so that's also tough. Now, hey, guess what? There are also families that have to work 2 jobs and they're never around their kids. There are a lot of issues. So
wait, what was the question, Opie?
I'm saying that you can blame the phone, but sometimes you got to bring it back to the family and how you raise your kids with a phone and what the rules are. That's the other problem. But
I mean, invested. They're both so invested.
I don't know. I think it comes down to
figure it out.
Well, no, I think it comes down. The only thing it can come down to at the end of the day, once you hit 18, is personal responsibility.
Look, man, I stopped podcasting a while ago. I do one podcast now, once a week. That's it. No more. And I enjoy that. I enjoy that once a week show. But imagine doing this, man, and knowing that you're getting nothing out of it. It's no different than Brian Callen doing a solo podcast or Schaub doing a solo podcast. You're getting nothing. Zero. What kind of money could you possibly be making to still be putting yourself through this? It doesn't make sense.
It just does. You just have to go, hey, listen, dude, just so you know, that phone, for the most part, is not good for you. It ain't going to work out.
And the younger generation's figuring out way better than we did.
Probably.
Like the most disciplined people I know, I see on their phone all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. So it's like, that's an issue. But the younger generation, like, yeah, I grew up with my dad hunched over. Instead of watching me catch a touchdown, he was on his fucking
Really?
phone. There's a majority of kids are going to tell you that. Yeah, my dad's on his phone all the time.
Right.
Yeah, so.
I mean, Brendan's not wrong. He does make a good point, and he probably sees this often. Not to say that people also don't see that in themselves and try to adjust, and there's only so much you can do. But are we saying that the parents of the 80s and 90s, had the technology not existed, been doing the same thing? Right? I mean, I think I can remember seeing people reading the newspaper in the audience back in the day, right? Like reading the newspaper instead of watching your kid catch a touchdown. So this isn't like a new thing, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong, and that I just saw that in a movie once. I don't know.
They're going to be like, ugh, it's like cigarettes. I'm like, fuck that, dude. I don't want to be that guy. Just experience life through my phone, you know? So hopefully they reject a lot of it. Because it's all new for us. It's exciting, whatever, you know? I think the kids, they're smart. They'll figure it out on how unhealthy it is.
Well, it was exciting, wasn't it, Brendan? It was exciting until it went left. Until it went so far left that you've done nothing to recover. Nothing.
You hope. But I don't, the cat's out of the bag. I don't know what you do.
I don't either.
Jesus Christ.
And now the AI's come in, so there's even more
The
reason to be on
amount
your
of
phone.
dead air. The amount of dead air, bro. Like, I put music in the background on purpose because it makes me feel more comfortable. The dead air here requires the music. What the fuck are we doing, man? That was uncomfortable.
You know, social media.
So weird.
People can make a living streaming 24 hours a day. People make a living creating hate videos on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
You're absolutely right. Shout out to Too Lazy to Try, Red Bar, American Redact, what's the other one? Apologia Comedia or something? I don't know. It's something weird. I can't remember. It's like a Coke. It says comedy with like... But, yeah, let's hear some more, man.
Yeah.
So it's what do you do?
Nothing. You just let it go. It's part of the whole... There's a lot of great stuff on YouTube. There's a lot of great stuff on your phone. There's also a lot of shit.
The thing that I find funny, though, is imagining the, like, homepage for most of these guys is YouTube. What does it look like, man? Like, if I put a video out about Joe Rogan and then he gets on YouTube, is that on his For You page? Right? If Elephant Graveyard makes a video, right? You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be. There's nobody, I think, that is watching this shit more than a comedian. It's gotta be. They're so narcissistic, man. They want to know how you feel about them, whether it's good or bad. That does something for them.
Yeah, it's not good. What else you got, Jen?
Okay.
Ugh. I mean, the dead air, man. The just not wanting to be there. The lack of enthusiasm from everybody. And again, Chin just being the guy who's like, hey, I got these random headlines. I mean, is that still a form of podcasting anymore? Are people still just pulling from the headlines? Trying to riff? I mean, it makes sense when you're a comedian, but it's like, these guys are so far on the end of the spectrum of being funny that it's like, what could possibly come from you reacting to a headline? Right? Like, you're just gonna adjust in your seat? What's that do for anybody? It's unbearable, dude. But go subscribe to the Unique Entertainment channel. He deserves it. I don't know why I didn't say his name when I threw out Too Lazy to Try and shit, but he's right there. Yeah, subscribe, like, and yeah, that's it.
Black.